For many years, there have been different opinions from different people all over the world about transgenders. While some strongly oppose it, some see it as a way of life that shouldn't be anybody's business when people choose to live like that. It's no news that we have transgender celebrities too, and our focus today will be on them. In this video, I'll be sharing with you all 10 transgender celebrities who are truly admired in our world today. Before we get into the details, kindly like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Number 10. ANDREJA PEJIC. ANDREJA PEJIC is a trans woman, a Serbian-Australian model and an actress born on the 28th of August 1991. ANDREJA came out as a trans woman in 2013 and has since then become one of the most recognizable transgender models in the world. Some of the model's achievements include walking the runway for several high-fashion giants, including Marc Jacobs and Jean-Paul Gaultier. In May 2015, ANDREJA PEJIC successfully became the first transgender model to be profiled by Vogue. Before her transition, the supermodel was initially known as ANDREJA PEJIC, and as a male model who worked with female clothes in the fashion industry. While still working as a male model, ANDREJA had that androgynous look and people loved it. But in 2013, she decided to start her life as a woman and went for surgery. ANDREJA only revealed the reassignment surgery to her agency 2 weeks before she went for it. Fortunately, they were fully supportive of her actions. ANDREJA also shared that she had to go through a lot of tests and mental evaluations before her transition. She stated that it's not easy being a transgender model in the fashion industry, but she has supportive fans who keep her going. Number 9. CARRERA. CARRERA is a famous American reality television personality, model, burlesque performer, and actress. CARRERA became more popular after she appeared on the 3rd season of the Logo reality television series RuPaul's Drag Race and its spin-off series RuPaul's Drag U. CARRERA is a famous transgender woman and a transgender rights activist. CARRERA participated in RuPaul's Drag Race for years before finally deciding to start her transition. Upon making and sharing this decision, people began to criticize her, and life became very hard for her as people were used to her being a man that dressed as a woman, and then suddenly she was a woman. CARRERA triumphed against all odds. She became an activist, and she currently works as a model. Another issue that stirred up different comments from people was when CARRERA made a comment on a female or she-male game played by RuPaul's Drag Race after she had left. She took offense and expressed herself by saying that the word she-male sounds offensive to the transgender community. This made some people say that she should not forget the mouth that fed her. Number 8. CHAZ JENNINGS. Born on the 6th of October 2000, CHAZ JENNINGS is an American YouTube personality, spokesmodel, television personality, and LGBT rights activist. After the transition, Jennings became one of the youngest publicly documented people to be identified as transgender. CHAZ Jennings' transition story started when she was just 7 years old. Her fame came when she was interviewed on the 2020 show by Barbara Walters. She was 7 years old at the time. CHAZ, when sharing her childhood, said she has always known that she was a girl and that she just wasn't in the right body as at then. She said that her parents always corrected her when she referred to herself as she, but they soon understood that she was transgender and fully supported her. Now CHAZ Jennings is a famous YouTuber and runs her show on TLC. She has grown to love herself and has been working to raise awareness about what it's like growing up feeling like you're a different gender. One of CHAZ Jennings' notable achievements was when she made it to Times Magazine's list as one of the top 25 most influential teens in 2014. Number 7. Candice CAYNE. Candice CAYNE is an American actress and performance artist, just like CARRERA. Candice CAYNE is also a drag performer and has performed in New York City nightclubs since the 1990s. In 1996, CAYNE came out as transgender. CAYNE's fame came in 2007 through the movie Dirty Sexy Money. She played the role of a transgender mistress named Carmelita Rayner in ABC's primetime drama. She was said to play her roles perfectly and was even honored to be the first transgender actress to play a recurring transgender role on primetime TV. Number 6. GEENA ROCERO. GEENA ROCERO is a top American model born in the Philippines. She's also a TED speaker and a transgender advocate, and is currently based in New York City. ROCERO is the founder of Gender Proud, a media production company that tells stories of the transgender community worldwide to elevate justice and equality. However, it took time for GEENA ROCERO to decide about coming out, as a lot of her friends know her as a female. She met most of them after her transition. On the 31st of March 2014, GEENA finally came out as transgender while giving a TED Talk in Vancouver, Canada. She said that she did it in honor of International Transgender Day of Visibility. Number 5. ERIKA ERVIN. Professionally known as Amazon Eve, ERIKA ERVIN is an American model, fitness trainer, and actress. Amazon Eve appeared on the cover of Australian magazine Zoo Weekly in 2009. She also played a regular character on American Horror Story Freak Show and in American Horror Story Apocalypse. She is 43 and is recognized by the Guinness Book of Records as the tallest model in the world. ERIKA was known as William before her transition in 2004. When she was finding it hard to come out, ERIKA opened up to Bill Skarsgård, who advised her on what to do. Number 4. Kim Petras. Kim Petras is a German singer and songwriter based in Los Angeles. Kim Petras was assigned a maid at birth, but the singer said she knew that she was a girl right from the age of 2. In one of her interviews, Petras said that she always had felt like she ended up in the wrong body, as she clearly saw herself as a girl from a very tender age. Between 2016 and 2020, she released I Don't Want It At All and Clarity as an independent artist under her own imprints, Bunhead Records, before signing with Amigo and Republic Records in 2021, where she will release her upcoming third album and major label debut. Number 3. CHAZ Bono. CHAZ Salvatore Bono is a well-known American writer, musician, and actor. His parents, Sonny and Cher Bono, are also entertainers. CHAZ, formerly known as Charity, became widely known in appearances as a girl child on their television show, The Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour. Bono transitioned later in 2000 to become CHAZ. When CHAZ turned 40, he decided to have breast removal surgery to continue his transition to a man. CHAZ also took testosterone shots to grow his facial hair and to make his voice sound manlier. CHAZ is currently an LGBTQ rights advocate and an actor. He became the first trans man to play a male role in a movie. He featured in popular movies like The Secret Life of the American Teen, American Horror Story, and so on. Number 2. Caitlyn Jenner. Jenner's transition was a big shock to everyone. She's one of the most famous trans women in the transgender community. Caitlyn Mary Jenner, formerly known as Bruce Jenner, is an American media personality and retired Olympic gold medal winning decathlete. Before transition, Bruce played college football for the Graceland Yellow Jackets before incurring a knee injury that required surgery. Caitlyn Jenner revealed that she had always loved women's clothing from a very tender age, and it made her so confused. Caitlyn eventually continued her life as Bruce and even married twice, but both failed because she wasn't happy with herself. Later, Bruce made up his mind and transitioned to a woman. Now Caitlyn Jenner says she's happy being a female. Number 1. Laverne Cox. Laverne Cox is an American actress and LGBT advocate. She's also said to be the most famous transgender woman. She rose to fame with her role as Sophia Bursett on the Netflix series Orange is the New Black. She was the first trans woman to be on the series. When Laverne shared her childhood story, she said she grew up as a boy, being bullied for being more feminine and wanted to dance ballet instead of playing sports. Her mom signed her up for jazz classes instead because she thought that ballet was too girly and didn't fit Laverne. Laverne even attempted suicide in her 6th grade because she was depressed. Laverne is happy being a trans woman, and she also hopes that she inspires the LGBTQ community. Alright guys, we have come to the end of another loving video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more juicy news about the celebrities that you love. Till I see you in the next video, peace out.